Good afternoon, everyone. Today, my topic is XML. This is Narasaiah from CSC Department, Mlritm. So, first one, what is XML? So, what are the contents we are going to learn in XML is first one, what is XML, why XML, and namespaces in XML, XML DTDs. So, first topic, what is XML? XML is a hardware independent tool for sorting and transporting data. So more sensible form. So if you see example in normal life, so there are in the figure you see two person A, person B. We will take person A only understand English. Person B only understands Hindi only. So we have to make a communication between person A to person B. How are you going to solve this problem? So there are two ways to solve this problem. First solution, a translator. So we'll have to use a translator between person A and person B to understand A language to B language to A. This is the one of the solution. What is other solution? See, second solution, both persons should learn one common language. So this knows English, this knows Hindi. They must know one common language. Then there will be a good communication between them. So this is what XML. What is XML now? XML is a extensible markup language. Is a common standard format both machines and humans can understand. Machines to humans. So machine language, human language to machine language to human. It's a mediator. It's a mediator. More words. Next, what is XML? In professional way, what is XML? XML is a software and hardware independent tool sorting and transporting data between one point to client to server. This will transport the data. Sorry. So called XML. So XML stands for what? XML stands for Extensible Markup Language. We can extend in the tags or codes at any time. So it is a user defined language. So XML markup language much like HTML. We know HTML. HTML is a easy language. We can make only here only predefined tags we can see in HTML. But XML the user can make his own tags. He can write code however you want. But in HTML, whatever code is defined, we have to read like that. So we cannot extend, we cannot add any tags, any code to the HTML already existing code. XML was designed to store and transport the data. As we can say, it is a mediator that a person language, human to machine. So what is it takes input from human, it gives machine to human, it transport the data. XML was designed to be self-descriptive. What is meaning by self-descriptive means the data embedded into one document is called a self-descriptive. So here we can write custom tags. You can embed the custom tags. XML is a W3C recommendations. XML got a widely a standard. This is a standard. This got approved by the XML. So that's it. What is about XML? Next, why should we study XML? Why should we study? మనం ఎందుకు XML నేర్చుకోవాలి? So XML plays an important role in many different IT systems. This means without XML there is no. If you want to make any web, we need HTML and XML. These are the compulsions. So IT means we need to have some websites, web content. So this is must. It plays in IT systems, it plays a vital role. XML is often used to distributing data over the internet. So as we know, it is a mediator between any two nodes. It is a mediator. So that person's language it turn into this person language. This person language it turn into that person language. We will say it a mediator. So XML, next to standard data exchange format, we can we can store and exchange the data in the huge amount of data between the companies. XML widely used to share the data between different systems, platforms, and programming languages. This is the third one. And fourth one, platform and language independent. So we know this word. XML works on any operating system. It works on any operating system. We can easily download, no need to pay anything. So that is why it is a platform independent. So fifth one, structured and self-descriptive. I said no data we can embed it into in a document format, or we can in file format. Data is stored using meaningful tags in custom tag format. We can store the data, making it easy to understand, store, and process. This is the self-descriptive. So next one, basic structure of how XML basic structure allowed on XML structure. So first one, declaration. We'll have to declare the XML. We'll have to declare the one that is a student ID. It's a variable. So declaration part, root element we have to define. Child elements, attributes will define. Attributes will always keep it into inverted commas. So like HTML opening tag and a closing tag will be college. So what are the student name? One attribute is name, student name, Rahul. We are closing the name. Tarvata department, which department Rahul is studying? CSC. Closing the department. This is the structure of XML. The simple structure of XML. Next one. What is the important rules in XML? We are going to study what are the rules for XML. If you want to write a XML code, you will have to follow these rules. First one, XML tags are case sensitive, and every opening tag must have a closing tag. So we will close tag like this. We will open the tag like this. We'll have to close the tag like this. So opening and closing tags must be declared. Elements must be properly nested. So whatever the element we are giving, we have to assign the values properly. So attribute values must be in quotes. So whatever attributes value. So example, student ID is an attribute. So S1, S01, we put it in a quotes. This is the rules to define the code of XML. So important rules. This has been this example code. So are we going to write a code? Student college. This is the attribute. We are class college. So attribute we define student ID. Student name is department. We close the tag. This is also simple program to define XML. So one example output comes like this. So XML, what is the XML namespace? Next content is XML namespace. XML namespace provides a method to avoid elements and conflicts. Whenever we writing code no. So if there is any conflicts and any methods to avoid elements in the method, we will write the namespace of XML. So XML elements names are defined by the developer. This often result in conflicting when trying to mix XML document from XML applications. These are the examples of XML namespace. Simple example: table we have given apple, bananas. So we break this table. Next one, African coffee. How much that coffee width, length? A table width, length is given. This is a simple namespace example for namespace of XML. A simple program to define namespace. So next content is XML DTDs. Means XML DTDs means document type definition. What is XML document type definition? So XML document with the correct syntax is called well formed. XML document validate assigned DTD both well formed and valid. DTD stands for document type definition. DTD defines structure and legal elements and attributes of XML documents. So attributes of XML document ని డిఫైన్ చేయడాన్ని డాక్యుమెంట్ డెఫినేషన్ టైప్ అని చెప్తారు. Next, how to declare the DTDs and all we'll see in next class. Thank you.